Hey, what up, though? It's your boy, T-Way Sports and Culture, back to put a little game in your brain and showing love to those doing the same. Go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling the content. You feel me? All right, man, so we all know at this point, Dwayne Keefe D. Davis has been arrested in Las Vegas's Clark County for the 1996 murder of Tupac Shakur. And in my opinion, it's just another example of a brother tricking himself off the streets. Keefe D's been going on a campaign for a long time here now, doing interviews about the night of the murder. He's even written a book and, just been really going on a campaign with admission to being involved in the murder. As we all know, murder has no statute of limitation. Keefe D was given a proffer agreement, and a proffer agreement is an agreement that an individual takes to admit to being in a crime, their involvement in a crime, and to have those admissions be given immunity for the day, aka the Queen of the Day agreement. So Keefe D was given a proffer agreement in LA County. The actual murder of Tupac Shakur, as we all know, happened in Las Vegas, so he never got immunity for Las Vegas. So he was running around as if he had immunity for the crime. He never actually had immunity for the crime, and as we can see now, he is being charged with that murder. I know that recently there was a search warrant put on the property of Keefe D. I'm not sure if they actually found any new evidence, but they were saying that they found bullets on the actual property. He'd be a damn fool to keep bullets from 30 years ago, but you never know with individuals like this. But I'm not sure if there's been any new information, and we'll kind of wait to see if anything's been released since then. But yeah, man, it's looking like Keefe D locked up for that. So we all know Keefe D has been on a campaign, the Vlad TVs, the Art of Dialogues, etc., just going over the story time and time again, how him and three other individuals in the car, including his nephew Orlando Anderson, who was the victim of the beating that night at the Caesars Palace. Tupac Shakur was given a word that Orlando Anderson had stolen a death row chain from someone in death row, and Tupac just V-lined over to Orlando Anderson and got the beating on him, putting hands and feet on him, and unfortunately that quick thought cost him his life. So they saying that Orlando Anderson is the individual who shot this, but Keefe D has been going around for years saying that after that event took place in the Caesars Palace, that him, Orlando, and two other individuals were riding around looking for Tupac and Suge, and that when they did find them off the strip on Koval that fateful night, that he was the individual that handed Orlando Anderson the gun. And once he handed Orlando Anderson the gun, he did that right there, and they went off back to LA. And as we know, many backlash and wars and deaths and everything happened following the murder of Tupac Shakur in LA. So again, Keefe D was given a proffer agreement in LA County, following all that going on in Compton and everything after Pac died. So, we gonna see how it work out. And it sounded like they want to take this to trial. It's not like they're gonna give Keefe D a charge just to, say that they can close the case now that Orlando Anderson is gone. No, it looked like they taking him to trial. So we really gonna see now. It's gonna really get interesting. We gonna see if Keefe D is able to stand on 10, or is he gonna bring some people in? He going out like Nino Brown in that thing. We gonna see. So, according to Keefe D, Puff Daddy, also known as Sean Combs, also known as Puff Daddy, actually put a hit out on Tupac. He's saying that Puff paid Von Zip, and Von Zip was the individual who provided the guns to Keefe D to actually shoot Tupac on that night. And he was saying that, hey, it's already a hit out on them. Here goes some guns. Go ahead and handle that. And Von Zip never paid Keefe D after that. So, Keefe D feels some type of way towards Puff at this moment. He's been talking about that recently in the last couple of years, how Puff owed him, and, how Puff was involved in that. So we'll see how deep this trial goes. I'm pretty sure that as everything unravels, we're going to start looking at some conspiracies, charges being put together. And, this could involve some of the players that have been rumored to be involved the entire time, So is Diddy too deep in the Illuminati to be pulled in, or will his involvement or anything of that nature be pulled into this? We don't know, So, Keefe D been saying a lot the last couple years, though, just about people involved and giving hints and giving information about those involved. But, now that there's going to be a trial, we going to see what Keefe D do. Is he going to stand tall? He say he'll do the time. Is he going to stand tall? Is he going to get to bringing in the individuals that's involved? We going to see. But I just don't know how he thought this was going to last, being able to just completely be out there admitting your crime. You never had immunity. You never had federal immunity for admitting your crimes. That was a local agreement that you took local to LA County. And the crazy thing is Keefe D was still living in Las Vegas where the crime was committed. So it's no telling what they could have did. They might have, once he started talking and releasing the information, tapped the property with bugs, anything to get that information. But I don't know how much work they're gonna have to do when the story is readily available to the public. At this point, it's just gonna be going back and confirming the old statements that you made back then. So we're gonna see once they start confirming and saying, okay, this is what you said on the proffer agreement, because we all know the route he gonna take. We all know the route Keefe D gonna take. Oh, I was just out here saying it to make money like everybody else, just saying anything. No, they're gonna go back and cross-examine those statements that you made during that proffer agreement, and they gonna have Keefe D by them nuts, man. And at that point, we're gonna see what's going on. We gonna see the real story behind the death of Tupac here real soon. So, anyways, y'all let me know, what do y'all think? Do y'all think Keefe D is gonna stand tall? Do y'all think it's a conspiracy possibly coming down the pipe for us? A conspiracy charge involving Sean Combs, aka Diddy? I don't know. We're gonna see. 27 years later, that's a long time. They got to have some solid information. But anyways, y'all let me know. Y'all jump in them comment sections, man. I'ma holler at y'all.